Okay, we're at the Kasbah. Got the lights all on. Pane, Piccolo, Campo. The cafes are all open. This is very nice. Two knights are fighting with each other. So the lights have all come on. It's evening time now. Ciao. Yeah, you have to see them the other way. So come una cane. Everything is closed here. Traveling, Alzam, which we saw yesterday. We got Louis Resta, Fedele, come un cane. So I suppose I'm going the wrong way. Do you see the signs? Oh, got a car coming. That's wide enough. Oh, got a scooter. A little piazza. Oh, what does that say? Welcome to Palazzo de Marcadillo. The ancient palace stands in the ancient part of the city on the corner between Via Gotti and Via Porto Palmo. It acts as crossroads between the three ancient neighborhoods. Francesca, where I just came from initially, built in 17th century, 1600s, where the great fortress of Amir Abd Allah ibn Manqurt stood during the Islamic period. Its presents elements of Baroque. Yeah. So this is an ancient palace. This was all built during the 1600s, the Renaissance time, where Italian had a catalyst surge of knowledge and ideas from the Muslims. And that spread upwards to Germany, especially in medicine. And in fact, in England, people had to learn German to learn medical books up until World War II. Afterwards, then with Americanization, English became the norm, which we now have all the medical books in English. I think we're coming now to that piazza, that large one I was yesterday, Casa Tunisia, Museo. So slowly I'm getting. This is where I was looking for it in the afternoon yesterday. Yes. I wonder if anyone lives in these places, or is it just no one's closed it? You don't see any light coming from inside. Stomach is a little bit rumbling. It's been like 24 hours since I had last eaten. I need to go to the MB yesterday. I want to go and get some baguette. Yeah, these lights I remember. There's some Casa restaurant here. Yeah, it looks so nice in the evening. 49 euros for all the shoes. It's been hard business doing off-peak. There's hardly anyone coming in. Oh, look at this. Look at that jar there. Yes, I think we're coming up to that Piazza Square. I have a feeling. And there was that Italian music shop at the end on the left. Let's see if I'm correct. I am, then brilliant. I'm getting used to the place. If not, then no. It was all wet. Maybe they just, I don't know. Why is the floor so wet here? Do they scrub and push the dust outside? They do that in Morocco and a few other hot countries. Ah, now this place is waking up. Tables have been placed. The menu for the restaurant. Antipasti, which is like a starter. Oof, the prices are killing me. Oh, I better go on the other side. Pottery, jewellery, very traditional style. €100, €60 jackets. Quite thick actually as well. You wouldn't expect something like that. I suppose mushtas. This must be something unique. Yes, yes. There we go. There's a. Oh wow! Look at this. I'm going to take a photo. Oh wow! Look at this. Wow! Oh, it's so nice here. Feels like you're in Seville in South Spain. Bellissimo, eh? Very, very nice. So different at night time. There's a car coming. Well, I'm glad I come down here. Small cars, Dacia. Oh, I just love the Dacia. Cost effective. Okay, it's made with Renault engine, but you know what? I still love it. France have got a notorious reputation. Flashing lights. Ah, this has all come alive now. Chairs are out. People are walking around. It's now 6:15. We've got an hour to get to the market and back to Kasbah. Now, this has got super night on this camera, so I'm going to check that out. Yeah, the super night was only for photos. Okay, so this is where we saw the South Indians here talking in their language here. I came from that direction where MB is. So we're going to double march upwards. So there's that street where I was on the other side, and from there I went ahead to the railway station. And there's the monument. Oh, someone's shopping trolley fell over. Oh, a lot of smokers. Well, it's like being back in the 90s in England. Be lots of lung cancer patients and Raynaud's and esophagus cancer and eye conditions from all this. Mazara del Vallo. Cafe. Now they're all waking up, the cafes. So we're going back up the road that I came back from the seafront. And there was a very nice church, modern, clean church. Oh, look at that. Very nice. I wonder how much that would be. So everyone gives little nods to me, like hello. He said ciao. Iveco, not Ford like we have in England. Oh, tailor shop, sewing shop. Oh, by the way, opposite the railway station, a bit like on the harbour, I said was industrial estate type. There were actually workshops, and the people in there were all just alone, old people, old men. Mini jeeps, seen quite a few jeeps. In fact, the hotel owner or someone that staff has got a jeep parked in the back in the non-public area. It's a nice hotel. It definitely needs a bit of fruit and veg. Modernization in terms of getting things at least fixed, like a shower door. One of them doesn't close fully, so there's a bit of pool of water next to where the toilet is. And the glass shelf above the basin, which is in a little separate room. I like that idea. So you've got the toilet separate with the door, and the wash basin is separate, which is really nice. So someone can do their shower or whatever separately from the wash basin. And that glass shelf is sloping downwards. He offered me a room tomorrow to change, but that's no biggie for me. I'll just wipe the floor with the towel and dry it up. So it's all the pavements are with these sort of paving stones. Oh, talking about paving stones. Ceramics for people's kitchen tiles or bathroom. Oh my god. Barber. Yeah, barber one I found is €7, which is like £6. Not bad at all for a haircut today. Because in England, what's £20 now? Oh, pizza. El Tono, £6.50. That's good price. Tuna pizza without any salami like in the other one, AF. Vegetarian, Mr. Pizza. Oh, I've got a banana in the bag, so I think I might have banana. I can feel a bit low in sugar. Getting the slight. Gotta be careful. There's the railway crossing. There's that nice little place. I suppose this company sponsored this memorial. What would you call it? Memorial. Can't think of the word. A little place to pray. Now, how does this come out? I don't know if you can see the whole block of flats there. Oh, there's a train station. I'm on the other side now. There's a train station there, if you can see it. So when I came down here, I just passed the train station to my right when I'm coming down. What's it here? Burgers, chicken. Man, I'm gonna have lots of chicken when I get back. Probably just gonna taste of slaughterhouse. I remember when I came back to England after being vegetarian, well, pescatarian for a long time, and I just found the meat disgusting. It tasted of slaughterhouse. It was vile. And then when I had some again after a couple of weeks or so, then I sort of lost that. Yeah, these bicycles, electric bikes, but thick tires, really thick tires, are very common here. Oh, another pizza house. Is it open? Oh, it's closed. Oh yeah, closed. Cuiso, it's closed for It's closed till the 2nd. It's been closed since 27th of January to the 5th of February. So they may have gone on holiday. It's like the Chinese with their takeaways. They will close for 2 weeks and go on holiday. I think we're near. Yes, there's a petrol station. Same company. Any. Also Central Orthopedic. Because there's a lot of old people. They're walking around a lot. And couples. So nice to see that. So this is probably like a medium-sized artery. There's some vasculitis. Fibromyalgia rheumatica. Quite a few medical companies here, or Orthenco and then Medical Vision. So quite a few medical health allied specialist companies here. Ford, quite a few Ford cars around. Oil recycling again. Alfa Romeo, it's just hard, don't even see them now. In the 90s, you would see quite a few, but ever since then, like Honda, just disappeared. I think once I saw Honda a few months ago, and that was it. How many steps have I done now? I've done 60, coming to 17,000. This is where I went in that shop they can't yet to take some photos of their fine food. And this is the advert for General Company, because I had couscous before I got the camera out. I thought there was a couscous here. Shop, pet shop, zoo, Santander, Bristol fish shop. Everyone's buying fish. What time is it? 6:24. Plenty of time. I just hope there's a baguette left. Look at the traffic. It's really causing a bit of a clot here. Electric shop, Euro, mobile phones, toy shop, Batman, traditional toys. I wonder if kids are into these in England. Japanese sushi. It's the second sushi restaurant. You can smell the rice. Via Claudia Sabina. Oh, those are nice flats. I wonder if they have underground parking for the cars, or they all have to park on the street, I wonder. Well, that looks like it's been constructed. The ACs have been covered up. Some renovation or what else is going on. Maybe it's new and the shop's opened first. Ethiopia fashion. Oh, hopefully we're getting there. Gosh, how far long do I have to go there? Traffic is quite bad here. Oh my gosh, that's a large, what are they called? American type open trucks. Pizza. Right now I need to get my baguette. So who do they have? Fruit and veg, there we go, there's the green cabbages. Yeah, Violetta, Cavaretti. And artichokes are very popular. They love their artichokes and they're humongous. Not think like the one in England. I hope I'll do it. Yeah. Dacia. No, I do hope after this, around this block, I'm getting near to the MB now. MD. Oh, maybe for doctors. Get discount for a doctor. Show them the blue light card. Oh, ooh, look at these block of flats. Oh, God, I could just squeeze through. Oh, there weren't this many cars before. PCA. So tonight I'm gonna edit and upload yesterday afternoon's video, hopefully, and then that can be done at night. I upload it at night time, and then it'll be done by the time I wake up in the morning at 5. Inshallah. Where is this MB? It feels a lot further than tonight than before. Oh my God, look at the damage on that car. Another blue Panda. Is that the same one following me? BG952GH. Yes. And there's another one. Oh my gosh. They're built like the Ladas. Osteotomikia. Some health allied professional. There's a lot of health allied professional companies down here. Oh God, where's all this water come from? This is where I think there was that one-way traffic light. Oh, gotcha. So we've got another pizza place, Pizza Italia. That's open now. That was closed, I remember. Ah, here we go. MD is nearby now, supermarket. He's got MD carrier bags. I'm trying to hold the phone as stable as possible. I'm not looking at the screen all the time. So I'm sorry if I'm just putting it downwards at times. Sometimes by purpose, as there's people coming towards me. People can be very sensitive and you have to respect that. And we have different laws here, not like in England, freedom of public, and you can video anything you want with your eyes, as Scorpion Audit would rightly say. In Italy, I checked, and other countries in Europe, they have different laws where if you're going to focus on them, then you need their permission. Studico Medico. Definitely a street full of the Harley street of Mazara. I'm really looking forward to the train journey, see how that is. There we go, MD. About time too. Right, everyone's going there. Let's rush in and forget. Might have to rugby tackle someone if they get the last one, like a Rolo. Yeah, what's happened to Rolos in England? Yeah, who would you give your last Rolo to? The camera will stick on your teeth. Wonderful as a kid without being aware that it's damaging your teeth. Right, so we managed to get baguette. They had a few freshly baked, so that's good. And they had hummus, 175 gram for $2.19. I think that's a bit cheaper per kilo to the one yesterday, $2.79 for 215. And it said on this one 100% olive oil, so it's going to be very healthy. And I finished 2/3 of the one yesterday, so I'll have some of this as a antipasti starter, and then we'll get some pizza, vegetarian, and then finish off with bananas and fruit and those peanuts. Mind you, in was it in Penny? I think yes. They had got two places for peanuts actually. So the one I saw, they were quite expensive. Actually, they got three different places. One near the fruit, one after the fruit, and then another one by itself in another aisle. And they had a huge tub of almonds for €4 a kilo, which is half the price to England. So yeah, car showrooms with all cars inside. Fiat, Vauxhall. Oh, how much are they? Axiom, €11,900. €11,000. I think that's not bad compared to England. That's like what, 8,500, £9,000. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I don't want to get splashed by these puddles, but they've got no drainage, no drain system, public drainage. Right, I'm gonna tune out as there's not much. I suppose I'm going back to Kasbah and back to the hotel. And I suppose this may be the last clip for today, unless there's something unique I see that I'll make a small clip to add this all together. Yeah, everyone is cycling. He's got a traditional one. And go from there. Check this out, Citroen AB. Look at that, so small. Back in the Kasbah. Now we're going to get away so you can see all the Nonne Pesante, La Valia. Oh, look at that. Delle I Margherante. Oh, this is the. It's quite. Actually, it's nicer this way to see from this view. Yeah, I took some photos there. So when I was going through the square, lots of people were nodding their head and saying ciao, or one elderly man said buona sera, meaning good evening. Sera means good evening, and buona means good. So that was all nice. Non Westaria, Sole il Vallo. Yeah, that's me travelling alone. That sign is not working. Un panel. It's all very quiet. Maybe they only open during holidays, during the peak season, and they close as it's not worth it. More cost to pay electricity and just sitting around doing nothing. Or maybe the fishermen who then do this during the summer, there's more money to be made, maybe. Who knows? Something I definitely need to ask to find out. So, Cucina Tipica Tunisia has closed. These bikes, got to find out how much they are. There was one on the street coming back from MD selling these. It's the first one I saw actually. And why not? It's so easy. Just it moves and you pedal your feet a bit. The Greeks were here. Basically, every civilization has been on this island and left their mark in one way or another. I think they're very genetically variant, great mix of DNA in the Sicilians. And also the Pulians, I've heard. Oh, cat. It's eating something. Yeah, this is for Mimi the cat. Another motorbike coming up, a moped. Oh, the cat got scared. They go back to his food. There's another bike coming up. Yeah, it's coming slow. Right. I think that's it, unless there's something else that comes up like that little Citroen car. Right, that's end for today. And now to the photo album with a few photos I took. Look how wonderful that square looks like at night. It's so nice, like as if you're in Seville. Beautiful, absolutely wonderful. Hardly anyone there. And that's the other side. It's just amazing. In tourist season, they will be jam-packed with people. So it's good to come at this time for this reason, for photography reasons. So this is back in the Kasbah, the old cathedral. Not sure if it's being used, but there's no bell in the bell tower, open bell tower. And then on the other side is that old palace, which I read the sign. And you can read all the electric signs in the proper way now. I'm not going that way, but the back opposite, up towards the main street to the bridge. Here's a parking ticket. This is what a parking ticket looks like. It's like a receipt stuck on. So I don't know who gave this one car. It's not typical like in England in a yellow sleeve with a black border stuck to your windscreen. Now these are air conditioning units, which also are heating units. They're wonderful. I got one in the hotel. I made a video of it on my body cam today, which will be on the next day because I'm doing this a day later. Now, there are quite a few shops like this with these big, huge teddy bears. So I suppose they're rented for weddings, or they're bought for someone's birthday. I don't know, or someone to show, oh, amore, I love you. So I've done on that day just over 24,000 steps, which is not bad going, really good. It's equivalent to 3 hamburgers. So you can have a hamburger on me. And it was 4 hamburgers yesterday. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching and goodbye.